Hello, stream. Hello.
Hello.
We are here. We are live. We are alive for now.
What's good? Do we have anyone in chat yet, or are we just zero
Uh,
viewer Marty?
I don't think so. Uh, Also, you can't have NL and Dan Giesling talk here. That's copyrighted. Uh,
I believe that's more of like a general Twitch thing, but sure.
I've never heard it used outside of Dan, to be honest. Dan and
Yeah,
Northern.
okay, sure.
Uh, I mean, you could be right. I don't watch that much Twitch. No, it seems we have zero viewer Marty. I also should announce our stream on Instagram. This is stuff I'm supposed to do beforehand, but I was eating lasagna and shitting instead. Not at the same time. A little bit at the same time.
Announce that stream.
There we go. Hope I didn't leak anything.
Oh, no, it's no, it's all good. Just your IP address.
Oh, nice. How does it's something like this, right? This is how Spider-Man works.
Is that Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah, honestly, I see it. Yeah, because these are like the web, and then these
yeah,
are like the eyes.
yeah.
You did good.
Oh my god. Bruh, this is going to be a great day, dude.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great stream. Get this shit out of here. I don't want to see it. Okay, there you go. So today we are designing no, not designing candies. We're designing characters based on randomly generated candies. Let's just
That'd be pretty fun though.
hell
Doing
yeah,
designing new candies.
designing candies based on characters.
Yeah.
I have seen people do that. I have seen like food and stuff designed uh, to look like Steven Universe characters and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, let's
You could
get
also do
yeah
characters based on candies based on characters.
yeah, and then we'll do that again. So candies
Yeah,
based on characters based on candies based on characters based on candies.
I think at that point you kind of lose
The
the
candy,
intrigue.
yeah.
Too many rappers, you know?
Too many rappers in the kitchen. uh,
Yeah.
Too many rappers. WRAPP. Okay, so your candy is tiny tarts. Ooh, it's
Wait,
tangy.
we're doing like American candies.
Yeah, that's what the generator has.
The fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. I've never tasted them.
Tiny tarts candies.
They look like
They
chalk.
look like shit.
They look like those like street chalk sticks that you used to burn on
Yeah,
the streets,
yeah.
but the ones that you've used up too much of, so they're really hard to use because they're so small.
Like candies needs to be saturated. Like not having saturated candies, like having these colorful candies but they're desaturated. And
No, that's a bad thing. I cannot fuck with the like pastel candy. It's just the shape. I don't know
and
if they would be soft or hard.
I think they would be hard. They look very hard to me. Unlike what I become when I see
I mean,
these candies.
I could see them as like marshmallows though. No, you're right. They're probably hard. they look
Uh,
like if you took like
we're
a
just gonna
like
roast these
a regular
Candies.
pill.
What did he say?
If
They
you
look
took a
like.
pill, if you took a pill,
Yeah,
made it like slightly more colorful, and then it's like in Blender when you pull like the Z-axis arrow
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, looks like that.
But also, you like cropped the top and the bottom, so they,
Yeah,
yeah, so they become
I
silly.
found one image where they look a little bit rounded at the top.
Oh,
Just a
with
bit weird.
like the weird helicopter ones, the Wonka.
Are you like showing the viewers what these look like, by the way?
Yeah.
Or are you just like okay, cool?
God,
We're
it would
just
be
like waxing about this candy that
it would
probably
be
no one
so
in our
funny.
audience knows.
They don't deserve to see what these look like. Okay, and my
Yeah,
candy is a slapsticks. What
slapsticks.
what the fuck?
Hold up. Slapsticks, you said?
Yeah, so they're like a taffy popsicle, I guess.
Ew. I hate this.
I feel like I've seen versions of like our version of this. Uh, like it's
I
taffy popsicles.
Yeah, like I probably tasted something similar, but I hate the like the color scheme. I honestly I kind of fuck with the color scheme because it's like
It's
interesting, but
just
I
brown, dude. What do you mean you fuck with the color scheme?
no, it's got like a weird swirl in it.
Oh yeah, I got some better pictures now. Yeah.
It's brown, white, pink, and yellow. It's like I mean you could design a pretty cool character with that, but like I don't know if I want to eat it.
Oh God.
All right, well, so we're just like designing new characters based on what we
Yeah,
get from this.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so what are these things giving me? I've been doing a lot of like for school. I've been analyzing logos
Yeah,
because I go graphic design,
yeah,
um, and there's a lot about like shape and color language that like does different things to you psychologically. I'm thinking maybe I'll incorporate some of that into this.
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what the colors are giving me. The shape is definitely giving me something.
What is square?
Hold
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you know what this specific little shape I just drew reminded me of?
What?
Like when you drive through the countryside and you see all the like
Hay bales.
hay bales
Yeah.
that are like covered in white like plastic things.
Like this is the shape I'm
Hmm.
thinking of. I don't know what like their
Hmm.
occupation
Oh,
would be. Like what's their
I
deal?
mean, wouldn't it be like a hockey player? Since
Oh
it's a
yeah.
slapstick.
Yeah, or a paddle player. that's a
Yeah, maybe.
that's a thing now, right? I like hockey more, I think.
My uncle plays paddle.
Yo,
Um,
mama plays paddle.
or no, it's squash. It's squash that he plays.
I've never
Oh my
heard of
god, it's
squash.
basically
What is that?
it's like tennis, but
Yeah.
you play against the wall.
Okay.
So like you're inside a room.
Yeah, I've seen that in movies
Uh,
and stuff. Yeah. It's like
yeah,
lonely tennis. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It kind of sucks. I did not like it when I played it. Uh, it's kind of or like it is kind of fun because you get to do like kind of whatever. But
yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm drawing a car, and we'll see where we go from there. because the shape language gave me a lot of round friendly.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why I associate cars with friendliness, but
Right now, this dude
I do with
looks like a
Windows.
cop, so I gotta change that real quick.
Can you fix this? Do you see this little thing here that I'm
Yeah, is that
circling?
me?
It's on a layer that I can't edit. Okay,
Oh,
thank
there you
you.
go. Sorry about that.
No, no,
Forgive me.
I won't.
Well, then we're going to have to do this the hard way. And you just hear knocking on your door, dude.
Oh, it's like, have you seen those TikToks where it's like, it's a lady reacting to like random shit, and then in the middle of the video, it cuts to an image of her house. And
Oh
she's like,
no!
"What? That's my house." And
I
then
have
then she
not
like opens
seen
the door
that.
and it's their house.
What the heck? That's creepy.
Yeah, like obviously it's like she made both videos.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but still, like that's really funny.
I could also see, like, if it, I couldn't understand. Did someone say hey? Was someone entered the chat? Now I'm getting superstitious. We're in a like open Discord call, so people can join us.
Yeah, true.
Um, what was I talking about? Uh,
We were talking about you're superstitious.
oh
Not
yeah.
about before.
If uh like if it wasn't fake, I could totally see that someone like predicted like what she would watch and then like put the video in or something. I don't know how
Maybe.
I don't know how TikTok works, but like if it wasn't fake, I could see that. But I feel like it's way more likely than it is.
Like if that was real, it would probably be like a prank from like her friend or something. I don't think
Yeah,
it would be like a stalker or anything.
yeah.
So
Or like
I've
a
turned
fan
this
is what I
car
was thinking.
into.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
yeah.
So I'm turning this car into like a climate destroyer because that's what like inspired me at the moment.
Okay.
It's gotta like, oh shit, how am I gonna do this? No, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. We're getting this, and then we get like a cloud like this.
I'm like lagging a little bit. What the fuck is happening?
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be me. My internet sucks.
No, my mouse is passing the fuck out. What is happening?
Oh,
Like it goes to like the middle, the cursor. What is happening? Oh well. And then you gotta give him a hockey frilla.
yeah, of course. That's all the rage right now, or maybe it's over now. I don't know.
Is it? I thought like you
Neon
pulled.
bullets.
Yeah, I thought bullets were bullied.
They were like 5 years ago, but then they became cool.
Okay.
I don't know how to make this skull and crossbones look like realistic smoke that's coming out of this car.
I mean, I get it.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
then the crossbones as well. Uh,
There we go.
I had the most dense pizza of all time yesterday.
Yeah, it looked delicious.
I posted it in the group chat, but
Yeah,
I didn't even like. So I hadn't eaten since like 10:30,
yeah,
and I was eating it at the other 10:30, uh, and I couldn't even finish half of it. That doesn't usually happen for me. I usually finish like one and a half
yeah,
if I get the opportunity to.
yeah.
So that was definitely a new experience. The thing with the pizza was that it had French fries on it, and I hadn't tried that before, so it was probably that.
There we go.
Gonna have like passengers in this? I don't know.
Like what you drew? What were they called? What was the candy you had called?
Tiny tarts.
Tiny tarts. Yeah. I mean, there could be like tiny turds, aka like first graders in the.
I'm not putting first graders in the climate change bus. No, I'm kidding. I got these things in there. They get to be enough.
They're the tiny turds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I drew like a. I made him like. I wanted to look like melty because he's like this weird taffy, uh,
Yeah,
which definitely gave him some sort of personality. So-
that's good. Hmm.
there we
I think it's also like very quickly like veering off the road.
go.
I've decided.
Yeah, because climate change is ending. We're fixing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh, I crack myself up sometimes.
that's good. You crack me up
Yeah,
sometimes.
thank you. You crack me up too sometimes.
When? Tell me now. Okay, fine. Be that way.
Sorry, I didn't register what you said.
Okay, no. I understand.
Hmm.
So what have you been up to since the time we last talked?
When was that even?
I think at least like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so I had a like really weird, as I said before, like you, I had like a weird obsessive period.
Yeah.
Because I started playing through Persona 4
Okay. Yeah.
for the first time since a long time. Like I played it like a couple of years ago and didn't get very far. I played it
Yeah.
again, and I like
That's the
legit
PS3 one,
spent
right?
like that's the it's a PC port of a PS2 game.
Oh, okay, PS2
Uh,
even. Yeah.
yeah, but the version that I played originally got released for PlayStation Vita
Okay.
because it was like a remake. That's
Yeah.
like better.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I played like legit 10 hours of that a day for like a week,
Yeah.
on top of doing all my schoolwork. Uh, and then right after I was done with that one, I started playing Persona 5 too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Persona
that one was
5 2.
PS3. No, Persona 5 also. uh, and that game is like significantly longer. So I spent like the same amount of time a day, but like for like a week and a half instead.
Yeah.
Um, and after that, I was like, I had completely ruined all my like sleep schedule and all my like good eating habits and shit because I was just like in lost in the sauce, as you say.
Yeah. I'm pretty much
Yeah.
done. I want you to keep on talking. I just want to let you know.
Okay. I'm just finishing up this license plate. Um, well, I don't know what to write on this license plate.
So what?
Yeah,
What?
but
Yeah. Go on.
yeah, but that's kind of I did that, and now I've been like really obsessed with that franchise for a while. I'm not really like I don't really like spend that much like time thinking about it anymore. But like it kind of like it's changed something in my brain for a while, and now I'm like a little different. So that's cool. Um, but after that, I got a new guitar as well,
Hell
and
yeah.
I've been playing that.
We're
I
playing
think I
Persona
posted that
songs
in
on
the.
that.
I am not. They're more like electronic for the most part. I think
Yeah, but you can take the notes and stuff.
I could technically. No, but that's like me so far. I'm like in my neglecting schoolwork era,
Yeah.
which is fun.
That is never stressful when you're in that era.
Yeah, I do think I legitimately like needed to have something like that because my life was pretty boring for a while there.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm like glad I did it. But
I'm sorry you didn't get obsessed with Deltarune like I did.
uh, yeah, I think I'll recover.
Yeah. We'll get you one day.
Yeah.
You're not safe
So
yet.
yeah, I mean there are still like a couple more chapters, you know.
Yeah. I
And I like I have a tendency to get obsessed with RPGs as
yeah.
we've established. So
Like at the end of that of chapter 2 when they revealed that there are like 7 more chapters, I was like, what
mm,
the fuck? This is
no,
so
like we
much.
knew that beforehand, right?
I think he
I
said
mean,
like 5 chapters total. uh,
oh
I could be wrong. That's just how I remember when he did like an announcement tweet after chapter 1. Uh,
yeah, like I don't know how I just know there were like a lot more coming. I didn't know
yeah. I think
I
at
didn't know how
least
many exactly.
to my knowledge that's more than he had announced previously. Uh,
Okay.
I'm hyped, but also nervous because I'm like, that's so many chapters to screw something up. uh, I feel like you're rolling the die so many times there.
Yeah, but like I feel like I can trust him with
Yeah,
like his own franchise at this point. Like
yeah,
he's doing good stuff with it. Okay, I'm done now.
yeah. Cool. I feel like I ruined it with hatching, but that that's just how it is sometimes.
Hey, no, that looks really good. It's more dynamic now.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's get some new candies for you. You're
Yeah.
doing Charleston Shoe.
The fuck is this list, man? Charleston shoe.
Yeah, so Charles Ton shoe.
Yeah. I'm getting shoes. Oh, chew as in
Yeah, you
as
you
in
shoe.
chewing.
It looks like an off-brand like.
That's just the Snickers logo.
Yeah, that too. Like that's straight up the Snickers logo, and also like it looks like what
On the packaging, they're literally covering like styrofoam chocolate. What the fuck?
what is it called the ones who make the eggs Kinder. It looks like their
Oh,
chocolate bars.
yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's still like it's giving me Snickers, but
Yeah,
also that I'm choosing to count that as like styrofoam and not nougat because that does not look like nougat. It looks like
yeah.
styrofoam.
It looks like shit. This is just a roasting candy stream. I got airheads.
Airheads. Interesting.
I'm guessing it's some sort of what are they called? Tugumi. What is that? Chewing gum.
Hmm.
Like
I've heard of airheads.
that you're supposed to make into bubbles. Uh, all they're showing is in packages though. How do they look outside the
Hmm.
package? That's
Hmm.
secret information that we're not.
I I bet this is something that Jade knows about.
Yeah.
Actually, all of these we've gone so far, I think that they might be like British candy in general.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, I'll
They seem
get.
to have like some kind of a rainbow stripe pattern,
Yeah, there's all.
as
Yeah,
far as I know.
there are like Airheads Extremes that are like rainbow, like that don't seem like chewing gum. That seem like just bag of candy, which I can. Yeah, like this
Mm.
gives me way more. Uh, cool, cool, cool. So let's take that away. Let's make a new layer. Uh,
Yes.
so scared the shit out of me.
You just gotta like keep yourself on your toes. You
Yeah,
never know
exactly.
when you might get hit with a heart gun.
No, that's my role. I do that to you. You're not supposed to harass and scare me.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, I instantly just got a fucking great idea. I love when that happens. So should I tell you or should I just keep doing it and then explain as we go on?
Have it be a surprise.
Yeah, let's
And
do that.
as you're explaining, uh, could you like as someone who knows, I didn't know that Persona was a thing until you and Jade told me like 2 or 3 years ago. So, as someone
Oh,
who knows nothing about Persona, what is Persona?
so it's an RPG,
Yeah,
um, with like for me like one of the main good things about it is that it's like the visual design and just like the art direction of them are so fucking like amazing, and the character designs and all of that stuff.
yeah,
So that's kind of what I like. If you're into that kind of stuff, you'll probably like it.
yeah.
But it's also uh, it's kind of like the same story for each game a little bit, but like slightly different.
So it's
And
like Pokemon.
it's about like Jungian psychology, where
Okay.
like it's about dreams and you have like a persona, which is yourself, your like actualized form that comes into battle. It's essentially like JoJo.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that a Stan?
Yeah,
Do we
it is.
stand Persona?
But it's like more it's more like overt in how much it takes from like that psychological concept. And you know, since I last played it, I had gotten really into Jungian psychology, like separate from that. Like
Yeah,
I'm you know I'm into tarot.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like that type of stuff in there. Um, so yeah, uh, there's also some like dating sim aspects uh, mixed in,
Hell yeah.
so that's fun. I hope that was a pretty good explanation.
Yeah. Uh, Also, Persona in Smash.
Yeah, I mained him for a while,
Oh,
though he's not my favorite protagonist out of the ones I've played so far.
which one is your favorite?
I do think he's like cool. He's I've only played two, so the other one,
Yeah,
the one from Persona 4. Although like you are kind of like the same guy because like it's you, like it's a silent protagonist,
yeah.
but just like from the vibes I get from him are like cooler in Persona 4, I think.
Huh.
Does this look concerning, by the way?
Um, so it's like a hand with a like a stick that has teeth on it. Is that an eye?
No, I don't know what you're referring to, but no.
This look like, oh, hold on. This looked like a cat eye for a moment.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah, now it
I
looks like
guess
a
you'll see.
tongue.
You you'll all see.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh no, I did that wrong. This way. Yeah.
Anything else? Any other stories or things you've been up to except Persona and skipping out on
Uh,
homework?
Nah, I've been getting a little bit in. Like this is really boring, so that's why I didn't bring it up initially.
Yeah.
But like I've been getting into yoga. That's fun.
Oh,
Um, just trying to get my posture better, which is it's always difficult. But
yeah.
let's say it's fun. How have you been doing?
I've been doing good. I've just been working away. I've been on just all the drawing stuff, uh, doing the color course and also just personal stuff, like personal projects. Uh, I had a portfolio review 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, right. You told me
So
about that.
yeah, so I rushed to. I made a 1 week. I tried to make a comic in 1 week where I tried to make several, but I picked one of those comics that wasn't
Yeah.
finished. It was just a sketch, and I finished it for the portfolio review. Uh, so I had some more things to show. Uh, it was a lot of fun because it was the first time I had ink like done a comic from conception to inking traditionally, and then I colored it and
Huh.
shaded it digitally. Uh,
Yeah, I really like the comic. It's the one where the gladiator guy does
no,
the thing,
this is
right?
the boar. The one,
Oh
the
no, yeah,
football.
right, that
Yeah,
one. Because you also showed me your portfolio, and
yeah,
that one had
yeah. The
that one.
gladiator one
Right.
is the one I worked on through like out the entire fall, basically. Besides
Yeah.
working on the color course I was taking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. It went like I did this comic way faster than I thought I did. It was like doing a page of this definitely went faster than doing my Gladiator comic, um, which is interesting. Like a page of doing this went way faster than doing a page from my Gladiator comic. Uh,
Means you're improving.
yeah, but it also, I think it also because I set the color course aside to finish this comic. So I spent
Mm.
way more time a day working on it compared to the Gladiator comic. I feel like I've said that like 5 times.
Mm.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, but it was okay. I feel like I'm cheating a bit and it looks bad, so I'm gonna shrink you down a little. Um, whoop. Other than that, as I think I told you before the stream, but not during the stream. I've been,
Mm.
but I had an entire stream dedicated to this last time, so uh, it's probably already common knowledge. I've been obsessed with the with College Humor's Dungeons and Dragons show D20, where they have a couple of where they have a lot of campaigns where they play, and it's a lot of fun. Uh, and my favorite
Yeah.
was Crown of Candy, which was basically Candyland meets Game of Thrones. It's funny and intense and stressful. uh,
Mm.
I was ready to stop watching D20 because like I just want to experience other media now. I've binged this for like 2 months, 3 months, uh, and I was ready to let go, but also I was like bored while I was eating dinner, so I was like, I'll just start off one of the campaigns. I don't really think it's that interesting, but I just want to turn my brain off to something. Um, so I did, and I ended up loving it, and it became my favorite campaign so far that I've done, that I've watched. Uh, I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it,
Oh.
which is hard to believe because the reason I was like, I'm gonna turn my brain off to this, I was like, what is this fucking Candyland bullshit? I guess I'll watch it. It's uh, I
It does
I came
sound
in,
like something that would not be like super engaging, but
yeah, I came in very
it's cool that
skeptical,
it is.
but it turned out great. Uh, and then I did like 2 days before 2 days before I was going to cancel it. I did the exact same thing. I was like, I guess I'll watch season two of this of their first campaign. I don't know if I'll like it though, and I'm obsessed with that now too. So I
Why
ended up.
wouldn't you like it if you like the other one?
I thought the other one was fine. The first season of
Like the Candyland one?
no, the Fantasy High is their first campaign.
Oh.
I liked the first season of that one. I didn't. I was like, it was fine, and then I was like, I have nothing to do. I'll watch the second season, and then I couldn't stop that either. It's also very intense, and I'm like,
Hmm.
ah, okay, I
I guess they're
won't
just good
cancel.
storytellers.
Yeah. Like I've been so inspired by them and like the DM, like with my own sessions. Like I've
Hmm.
very much picked up on a lot of cues. Uh, yeah, so like it's not for nothing. Like I am enjoying my time
Yeah,
and also I'm learning stuff like by watching them be like amazing players and DMs. Uh, so yeah,
that's sick.
hell yeah. So
Does this look like a steel beam to you, by the way? I'm very trying very hard, but it's not. I don't think it's really.
no.
uh,
I thought it was like an airport stick.
a what?
You know those people who like help guide the planes who are like out on the runway with glowing sticks.
Oh no, like that guy is a construction worker. So
Yeah.
you got that like kind of right. But I'm asking if the steel beam looks like a steel beam. The
Uh,
thing he's eating.
No, it doesn't really read. I think, but steel beams are like this, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to like do that.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. You know.
is this like better?
Uh,
No, it's not, because like that's not either. Wait, I have to like
no,
take some
now I see how it
within
is.
myself.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah, yeah, you see what I'm going for, right?
Yeah,
Uh, you know what? Actually, I think this thing shouldn't be a thing. I think it
it's
should
like
be
that.
like,
This is a showed of a steel beam, but it's like that.
yeah, and like I know
Yeah,
what it. I have a Google Images
yeah.
thing open with
Also,
it, so
Eric
I know
called
what it
me
looks like.
cringe, so fuck you, Eric. I'm the
You're
coolest
kind of
guy.
cringe.
I'm the coolest guy you'll ever know.
No, you're like kind of cringe, but in like the good way, you know.
How could you?
I'm also cringe, and well, I don't want to say in a good way because that makes me conceited, but
Uh, I don't know if I would consider you cringe. You've not made me cringe, at least.
oh, that's good. You shouldn't make your friends cringe.
Yeah, you shouldn't make your friends
Not
cringe.
not not always, at least.
Yeah.
Sometimes. You know, fuck like this. I think this looks like industrial enough to be like to be like okay. And then you go that. These are like the previous beams he's crunched. My God. This really is a mouthful, huh?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do this because well, I think I'm
No,
done
I
with the core
shouldn't do
concept and
that.
I don't want to color, so I'm just gonna make him like jacked.
Oh, yes. Ooh,
Ooh. Hmm.
there we go. Thank you for the clarification. But yeah, I'm probably going to make some animatics out of some moments in D20.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it's just a good
Cool.
like I just want to do animatics to like do them and like get better at them and stuff. And I think since I'm passionate about D20 and I think it's just a good source for like sounds and moments. I think it's a good outlet. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something there, because like that's totally something you can just do while you watch, right?
Yeah. Or not while I watch because I have to. It's like animation, right? So I have to listen to the soundbite I'm using. Uh,
yeah, like
Yeah.
initially, right? But when you're just making like in betweens and shit,
Oh yeah.
then
Yeah, I don't know how detailed it will be because it's animatic. Uh,
mm,
I think I want to like treat it more as a loose storyboard than to like make a finished piece out
oh
of
yeah,
it.
that
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
I really fucked up this arm.
well, I mean,
I know why.
it
I
adds to it because it looks monstrous. Like it looks nightmarish and weird.
mm, thank you for
Yeah,
calling my character nightmarish and weird. It's what he is.
I can tell that's what you were going for. But yeah, I think one moment I need to go back and find because it had me fucking rolling laughing. I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, but it was so funny. Like, I don't know. Do you think you would watch D20? Could I explain this?
No, absolutely not.
Uh,
D&D podcasts are really not my thing.
okay. Uh, so I'll try and explain this. Uh, but it's a bit hard to explain. Uh,
Hmm.
Well, basically, Fantasy High, they're high schoolers that go to, like, they're teenagers that go to a adventuring high school. Uh, and I'm watching the second season, which is their sophomore year, and they have to do their, like, basically their graduation project, which is they have to save the world from the Nightmare King.
Okay.
uh, yeah, so like they are actual adventurers, but like there are teenagers risking their lives, but also it's like what they do affect their grades.
All right.
uh,
That's interesting. It's
yeah,
kind of like Little Witch Academia, I know, right?
yeah. Uh, I wouldn't say it's way more fucked up. It's,
Okay.
uh, but basically, one of the characters is like a high elf, born to like very high ups in the high elf lands. Um,
Hmm.
but she like uh, basically like ran away from her parents and stuff because they're really shitty to her. Uh, but like while they were fighting some pirates on their quest the to the Nightmare King thing, uh, her parents and their like mages teleported in and like kidnapped her. Uh,
Oh.
so they like put her in a chamber, like basically in prison. Um, and she was like, "You guys can't do this. Like, I'm a minor from another country. Like, uh, you have no right to do this." Uh, and they were like, "Nah, we do." And then she was just scrambling. She was like, I'm a student of this school. You can't do this." Uh, and when she says that, like a message pops up, just like a screen from nowhere pops up and shows like the principal, and it's like a pre-recorded message which is like, this message will show up to anyone who like uh, threatens my students and breaks like this and this law and this convention and stuff. uh, Release them immediately or I will rain hell upon you. And like the prison guards were like, what the fuck are you on about? And he was like, do you decide to release the release the student or take on the consequences? And they were like, we're gonna take on the consequences, and they like pressed that option on the screen.
Okay.
Then time stops for everyone but the student, and a portal opens up to the principal who's like sleeping, and he's like, oh, what? Oh, wait, someone pressed that they want to suffer the consequences. That has never happened before. Oh
Oh
well.
shit.
uh, we'll show these elves what for. And he like crawls through the portal, uh, and he like talks to the student. He's like, "I'll save you." They're in a super high. She's like in a super high tower, like 10 stories. He
Yeah.
just turns around and jumps out the window, but it doesn't look like he's falling because he's growing. He
Oh
grows
my god.
larger and larger and larger and larger, like until he's in the sky. Uh,
That's such a funny image.
and he's this old principal, by the way. Uh, and his name is Eggfort. They're in the Eggfort Adventuring Academy. Uh, and
Yeah.
he's like, "My Eggfortians, rise from the earth!" And small, like, egg forts come out. An army of small egg forts come out of the dirt
Ooh.
from the ground underneath, and they're like, "We're taking war to these stupid elves," and they like run past the the tower to the capital of the elves. he he reaches his hand behind the sun, grabs it,
Uh.
and like absorbs the powers. Like his veins starts glowing. He moves the sun like like away from where it's supposed to be. His eyes glows up, and he shoots lasers from he shoots mountains with like laser eyes, and they just explode. And he marches away towards the capital. This does not help the student at all. She's
Oh.
still in the prison. She's-
We love that. That's a great image.
it was so funny. And then like her friends like uh help her out of the tower. And later we see him message them back. And he's like in his office, like covered in blood. He was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that." You're not supposed to have that much power. I'm in so much trouble. You can't just single handedly start a war on a nation. Oh god, I'm in so much trouble. Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Oh,
My favorite thing about that was the whole like falling, but as you're falling, you're growing, as so it doesn't look like you're falling at
yeah.
all. That's a good thing. But
Just the image
wait,
of putting
wouldn't
your
that like not work at all? It's like if you're standing on the ground and you see someone falling, wouldn't they be growing larger anyways?
like I don't know. Don't think too much about it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, it's probably best not to think about it.
yeah, let's make another round of characters, and then let's make a illustration. So I'll generate new
Yeah.
characters for you, or new candy rather. Original Spree, Wonka candy.
Can you say that again?
Orig-
Originals what?
they're just Spree, Spree.
All right.
So like guess Google Spree candy.
Oh, Wonka. What? These just look like bad M&Ms or Skittles or something.
Are they like? Do they have chocolate? Are these even M&Ms?
I don't know.
Like they look like M&Ms, but they don't give me the vibe of chocolate. Are they
Candy
caramels?
Dolce. I don't know. I like the logo.
Yeah. Anyway, my candy is Whoopers.
Whoopers.
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon?
Yeah. I'm gonna draw the Pokemon.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Oh no, Whoppers like the Burger King.
I've seen versions of this. We have stuff like this.
Oh, on the packaging, it looks like the inside of it is like sausage inside. Do you see that?
No.
Like on the one that's the packaging. Wait, here. Look at the one that's like sliced in half.
Oh
Doesn't that
no.
look like a little bit like falukorv or something?
Yeah. She's
I
talking
hate
about
it.
this. No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's make this into one layer because yeah, because I'm lazy. I'm sure that won't bite me in the ass later. Uh, there we go. The original malted milk balls. Okay. They look really
Yeah,
old.
just like my mama made
Like,
them.
are these like candies from the 50s or something?
I think like all candy is candy from the 50s.
Yeah, but
And everything that came after that was like variations on those.
like this looks like it hasn't like changed since the 50s. Like the design and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
I mean, like
even like the
the
yeah, go on.
the little balls on that are like covering the bottom left of the packaging.
Yeah.
That looks like so like early 90s digital
Yeah, but like even the
imaging.
box looks like it looks like a box from the 50s. Like not that they're using the same like it looks aged.
Mm. It
I
looks like, like plastic walls
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It looks
or
like
like or
those
like or like
popcorn.
bathroom floors. Like vinyl bathroom floor.
Oh yeah, I feel like it looks like popcorn walls.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
There's also a Whopper's milk, I think. No, it's just a milk carton filled with Whoppers balls.
yeah.
That's
God,
weird.
I like as I said, I've been watching so much D20. I'm so fucking excited to play D&D, and we're supposed to play tomorrow. But I hope to God that this vaccine doesn't kick my ass enough for me
Oh
not to
yeah.
play. I'd be so sad. I really,
Yeah,
really,
that
really,
would suck.
really, 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 really want to play. I really...
Hmm. Yeah, I hope you feel good tomorrow.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do with this candy, by the way.
Oh, I have a perfect idea. Uh, let's see here. I just need to figure some of the connections out. I gotta like connect all the cables. Hmm. Hmm.
So we start out with the ball, that is the whoopa.
I think we gotta do something like this.
Oh, I know. Also, I've been except D20 like 3 days ago or so. I
Yeah.
I found just on randomly recommended uh like one of the villain song from Spider-Man. I think I sent it in our chat. Like that
Yeah.
song is such a bop. Electro song theme from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I think the video I watched was like called like why this theme. I have it here. Why Electro's theme is a musical masterpiece. Uh, and then
Oh.
like in the text, like in the CC, someone like breaks down the song and why they love it so much. Uh, but the
That's
song,
cool.
but the song in itself, it's so good. Like I've listened to it non-stop. Like when I haven't listened to D20, I've been listening to this song. uh,
I don't think I listened to it.
I would recommend. I don't
Uh,
know if you'd like it, but I still think it would be worth a listen, even just to see the
yeah,
person's breakdown of it.
yeah. Uh, and also, if you like it so much, then there's got to be something to it, right?
I mean, you and me have very different music tastes, so I wouldn't blame you.
It is very true. But still, like I still like to
Yeah,
think or like know what my friends listen to and stuff.
yeah, because you're a little creep.
You know me, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, you little freak.
What do I
What
do
are you
to
gonna
get
do
it
with that
wrong?
information, you pervert?
What I'm gonna do with that information is I might listen to the song if I feel like it, and then I might judge you based on that, as I always do.
Yeah. I've been drawing all of these drawings without a sketch today.
Yeah, same.
It's just there's a comic artist that I really like called Daniel Warren Johnson. I think I shown you some of his drawings when we met last, while he was drawing on the stream. Like there was a dude who drew Darth Vader
Yes.
super fast.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it was that dude. Uh, like I love his art. I got one of his comics, Wonder Woman Dead Earth. Like he usually like he has a lot of his own stuff, and he also has a bunch of superhero stuff, comics.
Hmm.
So I can't wait to read that. I haven't yet because I watched D20. I'm on a tangent. Um, but I just asked like how he got so confident lines and if he had any like tips with like um, regarding like inking and stuff. And he was like, one of the best things that he helped him was just actually drawing with like ink and like using the brush to draw a lot. Just doing that helps. And also one of the things he thought helped him a lot was just drawing directly with the brush instead of sketching
Okay.
beforehand. This is something I've heard from people before. Just like that, it like trains like drawing with a sharpie and stuff, and like or as he suggested, ink brush. Like those are so thick, like you can't. It's really hard to hide mistakes with those. Uh,
Hmm.
that's also why you've seen a lot of ink brush drawings from me in our chat. Uh,
Yeah, that makes sense.
um, I found it to be really interesting and fun. Like I didn't know I could do it. Like I always thought I had to sketch first, and I still prefer sketching. Uh, but there's also something about just drawing directly that's really fun. Uh,
Yeah, I like never sketch anymore, or I only sketch rather.
yeah,
I don't think I've like really finished a drawing in like a long time, and I kind of like honestly like, or I would love to have like finished drawings, of
yeah,
course, but I think it's just more fun to just get to express yourself and then you'd like be done with it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of that too. Like I've actually been drawing quite a bit recently compared to usual usually.
Hell yeah.
I'm fully gotten into like the process of like making my new D&D character for the next campaign.
Oh, hell yeah.
Um, yeah, because we kind of closing up on 4 year like we're 4 years in going on this one, and we're almost done. We're on level 17 now, or 18,
Oh,
I mean. Yeah, we've begun the final arc. So we're all like kind of uh, making our concepts for our new characters and stuff. So I've
Yeah,
been drawing that a lot.
hell yeah.
The reason I haven't been posting it is because Doggy is in the
Yeah,
chat as well,
can't
and
spoil.
he would see. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I should show you
yeah, I'd
when
love to see it.
after the stream. Yeah, I've actually been very proud of what I've done drawing wise.
This is a fucking shad, dude.
Yeah, it's going off.
Now let's just give him actual feet to make.
I'm giving this guy turf banks for no reason.
Like, is that dude a drug dealer? Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
It's kind of up to interpretation,
Yeah, okay.
but that feels like a pretty good interpretation, I guess. Although these are not drugs, these are spree.
Well, I mean, is it sugar drugs in a way?
Definitely in a way. Technically, it would be that way, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's not what you mean when you talk about a drug dealer like they gives out candy to people. That's more associated with another like very terrible thing. And he, not that drug dealing is inherently bad or whatever.
Nah, nah, nah. But we didn't say it was. It's just, if I saw this guy in a movie, I would be like, ah, this is the drug dealer character. Or do you have to pay him in candy? Oh, okay.
You'll see. Do you get it?
Hold on. Oh,
Aren't they fun?
yeah.
This was my amazing idea.
What do you think of mine? A
I like
whooper.
him. He's yeah. He looks like it's Burger King. Not like due to body shape or anything, just like vibe.
Yeah, I mean, he whoop ass. He's a whooper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what happens when you eat Burger King. You become a whopper. Oh no, you don't get turned into a burger. That would be terrible.
You either uh get whooped or become the whooper.
True.
Who's sending stuff? Oh, it's in the ass chat.
Oh.
It's Dogge who says he wants the chocolate.
I don't know if I would eat those, to be honest.
Like, they feel like just Polly or something.
Yeah, they're probably like all right.
Yeah. Like, I think Polly is my favorite candy right now. Like, I haven't.
It is a good candy. I
I think
agree.
I started. Like, I think I first had my Polly like in. Like, I'm so. Like, I'm so deep like with like friends with you guys. So like I only think about one thing when I hear the word Polly. But like
Yeah.
I hadn't had Polly until like last summer when I worked at the gas station. And like I was
Oh, really?
obsessed. I thought they were really good. I really liked them. I had the red ones.
Oh, the red ones. Man,
Yeah,
I haven't had those in a long time.
yeah,
I've had like Polly since I was a wee little kid because
yeah,
it's my dad's favorite candy, and he would buy it all the time.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, but um, I haven't had the red ones in so long. What are the differences between that one and the blue ones?
The blue ones are a mix, I think. So like the red one is just the milk chocolate, and then I think the blue one
Oh,
is
what? You only what? That's those are
dark
the
chocolate,
worst ones.
white, and milk.
There's no white in the blue ones.
Oh, okay. I haven't had the blue ones,
It's
so
a
I don't know.
mix of the milk and the dark ones. But the dark ones are the best though,
Okay, I haven't had them yet. I just like have been
in
obsessed
my
with the
opinion
red
at
ones,
least.
so I haven't tried the other ones.
Hmm. You should. I recommend it.
Hell yeah, I like dark chocolate. So
Yeah, dark chocolate is the best.
okay, trying to give a background to this drawing really messed it up.
Yeah. Giving this guy eye shines from two different directions did so much for the expression. It's like he feels so much more real now.
I just love that he just stands there. My character. Oh. Also, his arms are really long.
Oh my god, dude! You know what? You know what is happening here?
What's
They're
up?
facing each other, and your character is on a mission to go up the elevator,
From the
and
boxing,
my
like the
character is the boss that he has to fight in order to get there.
the elevator is in the boxing ring. Like half of it is a wall with an
Yeah,
elevator.
yeah. It's like squash, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's a huge audience to try and see how this will go down.
Yeah, I'm loving this honestly.
You know this is going to be an illustration. Like we're going to see this from a different angle.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to take that on you. If you want to draw any of the other characters, I'm definitely drawing Whooper probably. I think that's my favorite one. I'm
I
finished
don't
by the
even
way.
remember any of my other ones.
Yeah. Uh, are you finished?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to texture the whole wall. I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. So we have
Yeah,
another 40 minutes. Let's show what we have. What else? So first I did
yeah.
slapsticks, hockey player, and you did what were they
I did
called?
the climate change bus.
The tater tarts or something like that, right?
Yeah, tater tart. That sounds like it's potato. Tiny tarts
Tiny tarts, yeah. You're
or
right.
tart and tiny.
I was thinking on the potato, yeah. Then for the second round, I did airheads, and I drew an airhead that had hair like the candy. And you did Charleston Shoe, this absolute
Yeah,
nightmare. Like this, I would see this in a Silent Hill game or something. Like
yeah.
Cry of Fear or something. Like it would just walk around like the haunted city.
He's the zombification of an old construction worker who started eating steel beams, not
Yeah,
steel beams. Those are
and
two
then
different things.
yeah, and then we had this the whoopers where I draw someone who whoops ass, and
Hmm.
you drew
I just did a pun on the word.
yeah, the spree phoenix or not phoenix, swings.
Yeah, the springs. Nice.
Which character do you wanna do?
Since you seem to like this concept we got going,
Yeah,
I'll pick the springs.
yeah. Like I think I like the design of this one the most. Uh, but I think I like the story of this one the most because I think it actually has a story.
Hmm.
Except the other dudes are
Yeah.
just standing there. But yeah, let's do that. Uh, so how you wanna? Let's take away that
So I think we should maybe um, do it from the side this time.
from this.
So like we have,
Should
so
we
we have
do it
like the
from
wall
like?
here, and
Yeah,
here's the elevator. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what
yeah.
I mean.
And
Uh,
here's the ring. And like here is the audience.
Wait, no, are we doing this top down now?
No, I was just blocking it out so we know where things
Okay,
are.
okay, good. Uh, yes,
Yes. So where
it would be
would we
more
want to
like
put the camera?
it would be like so. I guess like this would be the ring, and then like this would also be the ring in the background, and then here would be the audience, and here would be the wall. Here would be your guy, and here would be my guy.
And here we have some audience in
Easy?
like in the foreground.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
quite good. Should we just have this in the background and lower the opacity so we can
Yeah. I
use
mean,
it as a sketch?
where is your layer? Uh,
11.
11. Okay. Hold on. Can you take it to 100 again? Yeah. So I'll steal that layer from you because
Okay.
I'm the admin, and then I'll merge them, and then I'll turn both down. Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I turn them red or
Do like
something?
do like do like really low, like 10% or something.
It's so hard to see.
Really, for me, I can see like really well when it's like 50.
uh, like I can see fine here, or not fine.
Yeah,
I can see it's get hard. If
yeah,
I
but like okay, but it won't take that long to just like block out
yeah
the general shapes, and then we can
yeah
delete it afterwards.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's the layer.
Yeah,
Layer
yeah,
12.
yeah. I buy a new car for the bitch for real. I turn on the mower for the bitch for real. Okay, let's go.
This is a weird ring if it's
Yeah,
it's like a hall.
it's a weird
It's to
method.
simulate a hallway.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Uh, so here's gonna be like the. Wait, what size brush do you have?
I have
We should have the same size.
3 pixels.
I had 2.6. There we go. Is this how like boxing rings look? No, they have two, right? Two of these.
I think they have several. If you're thinking about the lines.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah, they have
we're
three.
drawing it very top down. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how perspective works.
Okay.
Unless then like
So
this will
the
just keep
so
going, I guess.
yeah, so the it would be somewhere here.
Yeah, maybe.
Like we shouldn't think about the too much for these. Like perspective isn't important. It's the storytelling.
Yeah, exactly.
But also it's funny to like break down how broken our drawings are when you think about it for 2 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Like please do, because it's very enlightening.
Yeah. Uh, so since it's a ring, it would be elevated. So
Yeah, true.
yeah, so like uh, the wall would be like that. Would like start from down where the ring ends. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my lord, feels good. Nah, 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 nah.
Why do elevators have these things, by the way? You know these?
To show where the elevator is.
Yeah.
Like the numbers are floors. So you can see if it's on the top floor and then you can see it go down.
You know what? Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah. I guess they would have to look like that before that stuff became digitalized.
Yeah.
I'm making this like a little thicker just to differentiate them between from the like floor lines.
I'm like making the villain here. Like he set up this fight.
Oh, oh yeah, that makes sense. They're both like well-intentioned
Yeah.
heroes who have their own like stories, but
Yeah.
that guy is trying to ruin it for everyone.
He's like trying to like gain from their suffering.
Oh my god, this is just like Squid Games for real.
I still haven't seen Squid Game.
It's good.
Yeah, I've heard it's great.
The ending was a little, but
I've heard good to great things about Squid Game. I've heard nothing but amazing like everyone praises the new League of Legends series Arcane. I've heard
oh yeah, I've heard
so
that too.
much about it. Uh,
My
like
programming teacher has like an icon on Zoom for from that show, which is funny.
yeah.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't because I've been watching Dimension 20 instead.
Oh yeah.
I have like 13 unread comics from Christmas that I haven't watched, that I haven't read either.
Do like something like this instead. Can you delete the lines that are below this hand that I'm drawing?
Oh yeah. I wish there was a way we could draw on the same layer.
Yeah. Honestly, they should make some kind of like. Wait, do you have the Adobe Suite still?
No. I've never
No, okay.
had it
No, me neither.
just in school.
Yeah, well, yeah, we had it at school. Honestly, I really shouldn't have it still. Like, it's so fucking expensive.
I mean, what are you using on it?
Like, I'm doing like all my work and stuff on it, but like, there are like free alternatives that I could use.
Okay. Because like,
Uh,
because
but I
you
haven't
use
tried
like,
it. But
you don't use only Photoshop and stuff, like you use their design tools, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know anything about that. I don't know if there are any free alternatives. I know for Photoshop there are a bunch. Like I love Clip Studio Paint. I've been really liking it. Uh,
Is that one free?
no, it costs
Hmm. It's a flat fee.
yeah. Oh, what the fuck? We gained a follow.
What?
from Cool
Oh shit!
Katniss. I didn't know someone else was watching. Welcome,
That's
Cool
funny.
Katniss. Welcome, welcome. Uh,
Oh, we should have the like lights,
yeah. So
the theme.
this is not a this is not a sponsor. I just really like their product. I've been using it for I think over a year now. Clip Studio Paint. I have their basic, like they have a basic thing and a deluxe thing. Uh,
You
uh,
gain one follower and you immediately sell out to big Clip Studio
yeah,
paints.
exactly. The basic one is $49, and um, the deluxe one is $219.
Hmm.
Um,
That is
yeah,
so much better than paying for like $50 for Photoshop every month,
yeah,
or 30 or something like that.
yeah. So, as you're new to the stream, welcome. We have been designing a bunch of candy characters, or we've been designing characters based on candies this stream. Uh, and then we're
But
now,
coincidentally, they're all candies none of us had heard about
yeah,
previously,
because they're all American candies that we don't know about. Uh,
or British or something like that.
yeah, and and now that's what we do for the first hour, and now for the second hour we picked our favorite characters and put them in an illustration. Uh, so that's what we do here every Saturday: design characters and put them into illustrations on different prompts, usually including randomly generated stuff.
Hmm. I think we can delete the sketch layer now. We've done everything
Yeah, sure.
that's there, right?
I'm just hiding it.
Thanks. Good.
Oh, which candies? Like, I guess we could show our characters uh, real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Uh, so I did a hockey player
Oh no, that
based,
was the gun.
yeah, hockey player based on the candy slapsticks, and Veronica did a bus based on what was it?
uh, tart and tinies,
Tart and
right?
Tinies. Yeah, so that's one of the two of the candies.
There.
Then I did a character on Airheads, and you did an absolute abomination of a Silent Hill monster, Charleston Shoe.
Yeah.
And then,
This is what they get for stealing the Snickers logo.
yeah,
Oh, oh my
and
god.
then
Okay.
I did a boxer who whoops ass from based on the candy Whoopers.
Yeah, and I did a kind of Sphinx spree
Yeah,
thing, and the only reason I did that was because it rhymed with three.
yeah. So this,
And now we're here.
yeah. Now we're on the illustration part. Oh, I'm gonna take away the thing. There we go. It
Oh,
seems like
there's still a line under the hand, by the way. If you want to remove that.
there we.
Um,
What line? Oh,
there.
yeah. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, it seems like Katniss knows
Thank you.
some of these candies. Springs
Oh.
is so good too. I love that candy. Whoopers are nasty. Oh my god, airheads are so
We
good.
called it like whippers look nasty.
I
Did
thought
you like on the packaging? It looks like there's like they're made of sausage on the
I
outside.
thought whoopers would be fine. Like they used to look like words Polly to me.
Hmm.
But if they're nasty, I'll take cool Katniss for their word.
Yeah, I believe you. The whippers look kind of bad.
Now this is a hellish perspective to draw my character from.
Yeah, we should have thought of that a little bit. This is not a deceased individual lying on the floor. This is a chair, a folding
That
chair.
comes flying.
Th- Does this
Whooper
look like
is
a chair?
not. Whooper is like the villain. Like he's not an audience favorite,
Hmm.
and still he has gotten his ass beat by Springs.
He's gonna be sitting like, oh my god, how do I do this? Like that. Hmm. I'm listening to Aphex Twin right now at the same time, and it's just the best soundtrack for this.
What's
This
that?
is like weird, like he's like an electronic music producer guy,
Oh,
uh, and he makes like very like technical, like digital music.
yeah.
And this specific particular, I can say what song it is. Actually, it's called Consciousness Utopia from the album. Uh, wait, I Care Because You Do.
Oh,
It's a good song. I just thought it really fit this vibe we got
that's
going
how
over
I
here. Like it's
feel.
very like mysterious and
Never heard
um,
pronounce anyone. Never heard anyone pronounce whoopers like that. Well, uh, I'm
yeah. I've been trying to tell them they're Whoppers.
whoppers.
Yeah, because Burger King, like
Isn't that like how
the
you
Burger King
say
burger.
like? Isn't that how you spell like you're supposed to whoop ass?
No, because then you add two O's.
Yeah, but like whoopers have two O's. They don't.
No, they don't.
They have two
They,
P's.
they actually do have like one extremely pronounced O. So if there was another one, you would have known, or like it would have been very obvious. This makes no sense. The thumb is not supposed to be on that side. There we go.
Also,
I'm
uh,
thinking he's like throwing a dice and he's like springs or sprees.
it's very normal that that English-speaking people get confused by my accent and what I'm trying to say. So I get it.
Hmm. As
Like,
opposed to me, I'm perfect and speak
yeah,
perfect English every time.
yeah.
So
Um, like I just have a hard time with some English ways of saying things, especially the J's. Like we have a like the first letter.
I
My
have a soft J in
yeah,
Swedish.
we have a very soft J, and like sometimes when I was in an English-speaking school in Denmark, uh, they did not understand what I was trying to say when I used a word with that letter. They were like, "What are you saying?" And to me, it was so like even through because it's me, I'm obviously a biased source. But I was like, "How do you not like even through context clues? How do you not understand what I'm trying to tell you?"
Hmm. You have to put a D in front of the J in
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
You can't
I
just say ye.
yeah, I
Ye.
was I met up with like an Englishman who had lived in Sweden for a long time afterwards, at like just like a month or so before Corona, at just a drawing meetup, and he
Yeah.
actually was like, "Yeah, I've noticed that. Like you pronounce a G like we pronounce um, G,
Like
and
like G.
yeah, or some letter like you pronounce that letter like we pronounce this, and you and we pronounce G like putting a D in front of it."
Yeah. It's when you say just the letter, and if it's not in a word, you say J.
Oh wait, Cool Katniss has some lore. That's also wrong. It's like how do I explain this over text? You see like whappers.
Huh? Whoppers.
Hold on.
Hmm. Whappers.
Whoppers.
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 Whoppers. Okay. Pull out translate.
I found a video. It was a very strange video. It had like a spiral intro. But she said it the same way I said it, so I don't know if that's
Well, Katniss says
Whoppers.
it's pronounced like translate said it. So we're at a stalemate.
Wasn't that how I said it? Okay, whatever. Wait, well, how did translate it again?
Whappers.
Whappers.
Yeah, like with an English accent, like whappers.
All right, we'll solve this then. Whoppers. I don't know.
Whoppers.
Like here.
Whoppers. Jäklar är på svenska, okej. Okay. Whoppers.
Yeah, no, wait, what did it
A
translate
thing that
to?
is extremely orange. Jäklar.
What the fuck?
Yeah. A
So it,
thing that is extremely or unusually large.
so
That's a whopper.
so it translates to our way of saying holy shit. He had a big.
No, like yeah, a jackal is like that's like a big fish, I think. Too.
Oh, I thought it was like a son of a bitch.
Like yeah, that too, definitely.
Yeah.
It is, but I think it's also like that. I think this is enough.
It looks weird
Fishing.
until you realize his head was just like this. Yeah, he had a big fucking head.
Yeah, I have to look at my guy real quick. Don't be scared.
You're like an angel.
Right, he had like a bow.
Fret not. No, that didn't look right. Hold on. I want to give the bad guy a mustache.
That looks like fairly readable, I guess. I think this should be higher up. Yeah.
There we go. I like your guys' art style. It's really cool. Thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
I don't really work on my art style at all. I just draw. Do you think about your art style? I know it's something like a lot of artists obsessed with. I've never
I
really
used
cared
to,
to.
for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just been told
I think.
by so many artists to not care about my art style and just draw. Uh, like from an early
Yeah.
age that like that's what I've been doing.
I think kind of the thing that defines my art style at this point is that like the if I draw something and it turns out like weird in a cool way, I keep it, and that's like
Yeah.
the only thing I do that's like pertaining to that. Otherwise, I just try to make it like not realistic, but like make sense, kind of.
Yeah. I was looking at your Insta. Your art is so cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Cool.
This is a fucking massive shoe. These are the Whopper 11s.
Like your art style is so distinctive. Like I mean this like in the best way possible, Veronica. Your brain is
Okay.
so fucking unique, and like it translates through your art. Like
Oh, thank you.
when I see you draw something, I'm like, yeah, that's a Veronica piece. No one else would draw that. No.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember like, a lot of people like back when we went to gymnasiet
Yeah,
really liked my art style, and I had no idea at the time. So it was, obviously I just saw all the like bad parts, but
yeah.
it's fun to be weird sometimes, you know. Are we
that
coloring
chair.
this, by the way?
Uh, how much time do we have? We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
It feels like a hard drawing to color though. I would
Yeah,
like need to
because
look
I'm
up.
I'm debating whether or not to like make these colorful, like these, like this, or if I should
Oh, I've googled
wait until I color
boxing
the whole
ring
thing.
before. When did I do that? Oh yeah, I drew one of my one of the characters for the session or the campaign I'm DMing was in a boxing ring, and I
Oh
drew them getting the shit beaten out of them
yeah.
off screen, but we did see the ring.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah,
Are these like the correct spree colors? We have a candy expert in chat, so
I mean you just Google
yeah, I don't want to though. These just look like Fruit Loops.
spree candy. Yeah, they're like
There's no
they're like
purple of them.
they're like Skittle M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove all the turquoise ones because there were none of those. And
Yeah,
also the green ones too.
like green, yellow, orange, purple. Seems to be the one.
Yeah,
Um,
make it less saturated green because
God,
there
drawing
we
a
go.
boxing arena with the time we have seems rough.
Yeah, we can just like make improvements to the
Yeah,
general drawing.
we can
Wait,
like
why the fuck did that line go come back? Why is this here? Hello?
what? What line?
This line that's covering the hand.
Oh, because I really liked it and I wanted it there.
Okay. I see. Okay. I wonder what happened though, because you did remove it, right?
Maybe I control C too far at some point.
Maybe. Oh, there were a bunch of yellows too. Oh, that is a dark yellow.
So let's begin. Yeah.
Oh, so we are coloring it.
I'm like maybe I'm doing a mix of like value things and color.
Yeah, we can do grayscale. That's
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I was thinking of like doing grayscale, but like coloring highlight stuff like the
Yeah,
candy. Uh,
that makes sense. Hmm. We can do this, I guess.
there we go.
There'd be some pretty sharp shadows.
Yeah, it seems most boxing rings are red. Like the floor of it is red or blue. If that's
Oh.
something we want to consider a key
I
thing.
always imagine them as white, but
Yeah. Nice. Looking at the reference, it seems like a lot of training ones are black, but like the actual ones are red or blue. On the side they
that
are
makes sense.
black, but like the thing they're standing on is
Yeah.
red.
Hmm.
Could you remove this line maybe?
Which one?
This one.
Yes. Oh. Oops.
Yep. Cool, cool.
You're welcome.
I'm now in your debt.
Yeah. Oh, and as long as we are removing lines, this one in the left bottom left corner, that was a little weird.
Oh, is that my line?
Yeah, I can't remove it.
Oh, that's awful. No, 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 no. We need to fix that at once.
No.
Jump scare. Fill in jump scare.
I wonder where that elevator goes.
Freedom. The Squid Game.
Squid Games. This is just like Squid Games for reals.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you do bricks.
Where is the opening? I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna be sad. Okay. So there's still
Oh,
an
I did
open.
this so wrong. Got that instead. Yeah.
Oh, over here. Okay. Fuck! Where are you?
I feel like I draw bricks weirdly often. Do you
Yeah.
have something like that where like you feel like you draw something more often than you probably should, like considering how little you think about it?
Hmm.
That's maybe a weird question. I don't know.
No, I understand it. I just don't think I do. Uh,
No.
like it's just I always just draw a character or something for like a project, like a comic or something. Like I can't
Mm.
think of anything like
Oh, like
coming up.
something.
Like
Yeah.
where?
I had something else like that I thought about recently that I was like,
Yeah,
I should draw this less than I do. I don't remember what it was though.
you don't need to do anything. You can draw anything as much. There's no should. Where?
No, like, no, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay, okay.
There! Finally! Fuck!
Hey, you did it.
And then,
Yes, I remember now. Collars,
yeah.
like shirt collars, like yeah,
Oh, okay.
not like dog collars, but the ones you have on like a dress shirt.
Yeah.
I feel like I draw that like weirdly often, uh, relative to like how often I think or wear dress shirts.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been looking at chat in a while. Nothing much has happened, which is fine. We're just vibing.
I think I want to do something like this. It's like the wall is like falling off.
Have you listened
On
to
the
the
sides.
rapper NF anything?
NF. I recognize the name. Is he like one of those like
One of those.
conscious rappers? One of those who do like one of the like intelligence guys who do like intelligent raps.
I I wouldn't think like by your definition of like abstract and intelligence, I think not.
Not like abstract, but like guys who who rap like they have a high IQs, like they're like studying the game. I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. This dude mostly
Okay.
raps about like mental health.
Alright.
Yeah, but I really like him. He's like basically, when you like very Eminem inspired like white rapper. uh, or like I
No, but
wouldn't call.
I think that kind of falls into the definition of what I mean.
Okay,
I probably just explained it badly.
and by like Eminem inspired, I mean like I think he has his own sound and stuff. Like he doesn't sound like an Eminem ripoff. Uh,
Yeah.
but like I get the vibe, and maybe it's just because he's a white rapper, but I definitely get the vibe of some influence there.
Mm.
uh,
No, but I know what I think I know the guy you're talking about, and I know like the guy, like the
yeah.
style.
Uh,
Ah,
where is where is the leak? I'm getting pissed.
that's one of like the fundamental flaws of this program. I think you can't just you have to spend so much time looking for the leak.
Like there is no leak. There shouldn't be anything wrong here.
When I use Photoshop, this is usually when I check the of the bucket tool, but that might not be a thing in this.
When I use Clip Studio Paint, I have a fill gap thing, so small gaps don't matter.
No, that's smart. It's like that in Animate too, right?
Yeah, I
Mm.
think I think there's some program that has that. I remember us using it on. I
Mm.
I can't see a leak. I don't know what the problem is.
There we go.
So let's do this. Oh yeah, you can't control C that far in this program. I forget.
Mm. Your guy kind of looks like Sans in this.
I don't
Maybe a
see
little
it.
bit.
Like it looks like a bald.
You should be able to see it.
I
Come
don't
on.
see it. I don't.
Uh, like if
Like
you
I
do
guess
like
it's
that and then like you see it, right? Come on.
now. Like when you take it away, I don't see it. Or like
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to see it. Oh fuck.
Maybe.
Oh no, we're fine. What? I'm stupid. Do do. Did you watch the Powerpuff Girls?
I did.
Did you like it?
Not very often
Yeah.
because it was the one show for me when I was young that was like um I only got to see it on very special occasions because it didn't have. But I really liked it.
Why can't I draw in this? I've marked it out. I should be able to draw. Oh, that's why. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It was one like I never cared for. I never, as a kid, and probably still, I would imagine, I never liked the shows that had that style. I didn't like Dexter's Laboratory. I didn't like Powerpuff Girls. Uh, I don't know. They just they just never did it for me. Like I
Strange.
I've had this talk with Jade because they really love the Powerpuff Girls. Um, I I I think Powerpuff Girls is like their art style is really off-putting.
I really like it. I think it's super cool.
Hell yeah! I think the only show like with that Cartoon Network style I think I liked was probably Samurai Jack, or probably
Hmm.
Clone Wars 1 too. Although I did not watch that one that much, and I think it still can be uh, ugly, but I still like the story from what I remember.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the more you know
Well, you know.
about me, your best friend Joachim, your best friend in the world,
Yeah.
no one else, your only friend
Till death
Joachim.
do us part.
Yeah, till death will do us apart, till I kill you.
Hmm.
Mm, interesting.
You gotta know, by the way, because my music stopped, so everything you say sounds way more dramatic now.
This is where your life ends and mine begins.
Oh, I should put on something else.
Oh, I had a really big reaction to that. Holy cow. Like I don't know. I think you wouldn't like NF, but I really like his songs.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's weird because like I've listened to a lot of rap, and still like all my favorites except Denzel Curry are white,
Hmm.
and like I don't know. I just like their sound more. I haven't found anyone like Denzel Curry.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
that
yeah.
isn't white, I guess.
As long as it's not because they're white
Yeah,
that you like them more.
obviously.
Uh,
Like honestly, that's
yeah.
something that's repulsive about. I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I hate whites, dude. They disgust me.
Hmm.
Shouldn't it be one of my pieces aren't poisonous?
No, they are. He's like the thing is like they're so like inviting.
Yeah.
And it's like there's only like only like a tiny chance that you'll die if you take one, but like they're so delicious. Like, wouldn't you want one?
There we go.
It's like the fruit of it, the
Yeah.
like the apple in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. It's like the spree and the garden even.
Yeah, that's like my guy. He doesn't like fight. He tricks. He deceives.
Yeah, he's Loki, and I'm 4, or my character is 4.
What is only 4?
Yeah, 4
That's
4.
very young for a fighter.
He looks hella old, but that's because he smokes so much.
Oh no. 4 years old that looks like that because he smokes.
He smokes
Yeah,
so
this is
much
really coming
ass.
together.
Yeah. What rappers have you been enjoying lately? Or songs in
Um,
general, I guess, if you haven't been listening to any rap.
yeah, I haven't listened to like that much rap lately. I've been listening to a lot of J because I'm going to his concert.
Oh, sorry, you cut out
That's it. So
a lot of what?
oh, JPEG Mafia.
Oh, okay.
Um, I've liked him for like a long time, but he's coming to Stockholm soon, and I'm going to the concert.
I've never
So
heard of it. The or him. Just the vibes I get from the name is that he does songs like Death Grips, like similar vibes.
that you honestly you hit it right on the head. Like he does like very noisy, like abrasive rap, which is it's kind of
I'm so fucking smart. I'm
yeah, honestly. Though like he in general he hates being compared to Death Grips. So
oh, is that something that happens often?
yeah,
Okay.
but like he does get compared to them a lot. So
Yeah.
like it's a valid uh,
Like I got
what
that
do you
from the
call it?
name alone.
Yeah, that's because you followed your soul.
Yeah. Much like I did when I didn't unsubscribe to Dropout.
Yeah. Mm. Are we grayscaling our characters too?
I guess I did just so they stick out on the white
No, we
floor.
can't have white characters, can we?
Yeah, I hate them. I stab every white character I see. Yes.
I just feed them poisonous breeze.
Yeah. This conversation took a turn for the worst, and I'm sorry.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
When we just talked about
Well, you don't have to.
killing whites. I know
Well, whatever.
it's what we're all thinking, but like I shouldn't say it.
Hmm. It's fun to joke around sometimes.
There we go. This looks really good. I really liked it.
Yeah, I like it too. I guess we should like. Shouldn't the top of his face be like very brightly lit?
Oh yeah, it should.
Because
You're so right. You're so right and smart and cool. And then we should also have shadows underneath them.
stop, mom, you're embarrassing.
You're so right and cool and amazing and talented. It looks like he wet himself.
What?
My dude, he fucking pissed himself. My god. It was supposed
He
to be
just couldn't decide if he wanted a spree or not.
it was supposed to be a shadow.
Yeah,
Should
like
I?
no, like that definitely read like you get that, but
What
I
did it
do
say?
see what you mean too.
Yeah. Did it read as a shadow for you first, or did it read?
It does look a little bit like liquid, not gonna lie, but I like after a second you do realize that it's
Should I
liquid.
fix it or should I keep it? Because it's really funny.
Like it depends if you want it to be funny or not.
Whoops. I love it too much. I'm gonna keep it. This
He
fucking
just can't decide.
this Sprinks is fucking with his mental so much.
Yeah.
So we went 10 minutes uh overtime, but that's how this usually goes.
Yeah.
It was super
That's still
fun
fine with me.
drawing with you again, as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go through one last time what we've done, and then let's end the stream here, and we'll talk about who we are and what we do. So the first was, oh, there we go. So first I did,
Oh, sorry. Gone again.
so first I did a hockey player based on the Candy slapsticks. You did a
I did
climate change
a
bus.
climate change car, turning tiny, veering off the road,
Yeah.
about to kill everyone into the ocean.
I did an airhead based on the Candy airheads. You did a Charleston
And I had
shoe.
a short, yes, a Charleston
The
shoe, and
yeah, the
he's the
Silent
one
Hill
who shoots.
monster. I could see this in Cryo Fear. Yeah. And
He
then I
looks like Yoshi.
yeah, then I did a not a. I thought this was like a whoop, like someone who whoops ass, but it's a whopper. It's
A whopper.
based on the candy whopper. Someone who whoops ass based on the candy whop ass. Whopper, motherfucker. And then we did this
And mine is
illustration.
a
Oh yeah, I got it ahead of
mine is
myself.
based on Sprees. You can see him holding the Sprees package here, and
Yeah,
he's like a fortune teller, sphinx type guy
yeah.
who
He's
goes
like
through riddles with
he's the guardian
Spree.
of the elevator. Uh,
Yeah.
and here we have them facing off. I'll take out the. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here they are.
looked great. So, where can people find you?
On Tumblr,
Yeah,
alltså in the ogat. That's it. You can
ah,
post it in chat if you want.
yeah, sure. Post it in chat. I don't know if.
Oh, I don't have Twitch open, but I'll open it real quick.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can find me on a Special Raptor on basically any social media except TikTok. I haven't gotten a TikTok. You can find me on YouTube as a Special Raptor, where I have an edited stream and where I'm supposed to edit more streams, but I just editing is a lot of work and I just haven't had the energy. Then you can find me on a Special Raptor archive where I archive all the streams. I'm very behind, but I'm working on it. You can also find me a Special Raptor, my art on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a link in my bio for like all my socials and stuff on my Instagram, so there should be no problem. Thank you, Veronica, again for drawing with me. It was super fun. I always
Yeah, thank you
appreciate
too.
that you are here so much. Means a lot. Thank you to those who are watching presently or in the future through a mod. Uh, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.